Hi guys, welcome back to Manifest with Armine. My name is Armine and I'm a law of attraction consultant. This video is about expectation. So the law of attraction and expectation. And if you follow people or businesses, organizations on, let's say, Instagram, and you get, if it's like a success page or something like that, and it says, or it's a relationship, even worse, if it's like a relationship account, and it says, don't expect people to treat you as good as you treat them, or don't expect, even if it's like, it seems positive, but it's like, don't expect something back when you do something. Don't do it expecting something back. So what that does is that I'd say tribal thinking, because what Wayne Dyer called tribal is basically like societal traditions and thinking, that way of thinking, group thinking. But if you look at it, basically what that's doing is it's putting you in a place of trying to protect yourself, right? It's that tribal thought of okay, I'm going to not get hurt. And let's see, when I've gotten hurt, when was it? It was when I expected something to go well or to feel good, and it didn't. Therefore, I'm not going to expect too much anymore. And I'm going to protect myself that way, and I want to be smart. I want to be smart about the way I live my life. So, now, for those of you who understand the law and understand the way life works and understands what that's really all about, you'll know that that is coming from a place of tension, right, and resistance. But what is expectation really? Because law of attraction stuff tells us you should expect what you want. You should just expect it, because what you get is what you expect. And in the way that I use the word expect, yes, what you get because you expected that, whether you knew it or not. The way they use the word expect in other platforms, and other people who aren't really speaking about the law, often what that means is you expect it as in you contemplate it and then you hope for it, and there's this thing of like, it's this feeling of I better get this, or I hope I'm getting this. And there's tension in that. Sometimes it's obvious tension, sometimes you kind of have to feel your way through it. So if you think you're expecting something, but there's some kind of tension or wobbliness about it, then you're not actually expecting it. Expectation is what you know. You expect it because you know that this is going to happen, or this is happening, this is already done. Therefore, you expect it to show up. So expect good things. Don't be afraid to, when you do good things, when you feel good doing something good for someone else or for yourself, don't put it as, I'm going to do this and I'm not going to expect anything back from this person because I'm just doing it for the good of myself. Yes, but it's not like it's a bad thing to expect good things for yourself in general, because if you do something good for someone else, don't expect that person to do something good for you back, because that's an even trade, or like, okay, now they owe you, or they feel like they should owe you. No, that's not freedom. But also know that when you do good, and by doing good, I really mean like when you just do anything that feels good, because when you do something that feels good, it's always benefiting someone, whether or not you see it. Just because it's benefiting you in some way and it feels good doesn't mean that it's not benefiting someone else. It's always benefiting someone else also. So basically, by doing something where someone else benefits, you will also benefit. It may not come through that person in that sense. Like, let's say a friend is moving and you're helping them move, and then you think, this friend would never help me move when I'm moving. It doesn't really matter, because nothing goes responded to. So if you feel good and are enjoying helping someone, then you will always have help when you need it. And stop keeping people in your life accountable for having to do the things for you that you might do for them. First of all, don't do anything if you don't enjoy it. And if you're doing something good for a friend, then it generally feels good. If you care about that friend, then you can enjoy anything. Like I said in the past video, you can do anything with joy. You know, if you're going with them to the DMV because they don't want to go alone, let's just say, for example, to keep them company because they want company, that could sound like a drag. However, if you enjoy this person's company because they're your friend, so if they're your friend, you probably enjoy their company. So then it's not so much about, okay, now this person owes me something. It's that you can enjoy your way through it, because just because you're the DMV doesn't mean that you have to label this as an unfun thing, as something that's not fun. Just enjoy your way through it, and then, you know, when time comes when you want good company, when you're doing something, it will automatically arrive. Maybe it's not through that friend, it doesn't matter. So there you go. Expectation. Yeah, expect good things to happen to you. Like Jerry Hicks says in Asking is Given, good things are always working out for me, you know, and that is the way. That's a reverse paranoia, like Jack Canfield talks about. Instead of thinking, oh, of course this would happen to me, things never work out for me, there's always something always has to go wrong. You know, no, things are always working out for me, and you can notice one thing that's working out for you, and you can feel like things are always working out for me, or you can feel like, yeah, well, this one thing happened to work out for me. It's all the way you see it. It's all perspective, and your perspective is based on the way you choose to see it, and it's based on the vibration you're feeling. But you can shift your vibration. You can choose, when one little good thing happens, you can choose to see it as, yes, this great thing happened, I'm so lucky, right? Because we all know luck is just, it's about vibrational alignment. It's not actually like by chance. It's not by chance that we think luck is. So, or you have the choice to see it as, it was a fluke. This just happened to work out for me. And what you label it as is what will, that tone will keep showing up in your life. It'll be whether things always work out for me, things work out for me so often, or things rarely work out for me. Which one do you choose? Which one do you want for your life? Because you do choose it. Hopefully the sound for this video was okay. I'm getting, I ordered a microphone, so, because sometimes I talk low, sometimes I talk loud, and I figure I'll try a microphone for my next batch of videos. So if you guys have any questions about expectation, if it's still confusing, just ask me a question down below. I'll probably answer it. I don't know if I'll make another video about this expectation thing anytime soon, but don't be afraid to expect good things. You should expect. Everything you're experiencing is what you actually expected, which means you are vibrationally aligned with it. There you go. If you guys would like to subscribe and you have not done so yet, please do, and click the notification bell, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.